Hello everybody. We continue to analyze games from the World Rapid Chess Championship. Today's game is Caruana against Keymer, a young German chess player. d4, knight f6, c4, e6. Knight f3, d5, knight c3, b4, pinning the knight early on in the game. e3, castles, bishop d2 gets rid of the pin, knight d7, rook c1, bishop e7 goes back, doesn't want to exchange, bishop d3, c4, takes with the bishop, a6, bishop d3, c5, castles, b5, a4, b4, knight e4, bishop b7, attacking both of the knights with a beautiful line, g3, c8, queen e2, queen a5, activating both queens early on. Knight e5, great position, but black can obviously take, but black goes d8. c4, attacking the queen, so queen has to move, goes c7. e4, c6. A bit of an interesting move, but he goes e5, attacking the knight, knight goes d5, quite a strong knight, e4, d4, and here there was a bit of a blunder, d6, wasn't the best move. So, knight e5, c8, queen c8 takes, bishop a6, d3, attacks the queen once again, d3 attacks the queen, he takes the pawn, which wasn't the best move, and knight goes d3. Takes with the queen, c3, c4 queen, e4. Also not the best move, but it works out. Queen c8, takes with the rook, e1, nice line for the rook, bishop d3, takes, exchange with the pawn, takes with the rook, rook takes the other rook, takes with the pawn, king f8, and rook d1.
By order of the Holy Roman Emperor of the Roman Empire, all citizens must be subscribed to ALEXX Chess. All those who are not subscribed will be punished severely.
Pretty even match so far. Bishop a6, rook d7, attacking the bishop, bishop goes f6, a5, pushes the pawn, takes with c3, and rook goes d6. Bishop e2, a6, takes, rook takes, h5. Here, the position's pretty equal. King goes f1, g6, pushing the pawns, knight e2, e5, h3, e7. Obviously, black looks a bit better, but white have the rook. Queen d3, f8, c4, e7, both trying to advance their kings. But right now, black can't because of this rook. a7 check, goes e8, c5, pushing the king, c3, b7, e5, g3, g7, d6, pushing up the king even farther, f8, check, has to go c6, g7, f3, bishop e5, looking at this pawn and also controlling this line. f4, attacks the bishop, bishop goes g7, rook c7, bishop h6, rook a7, h4, takes with the bishop, doubling down the white pawns, a4, attacking the bishop, bishop goes g3, rook g4, equal position, e1, d6. And here there was a bit of a blunder, f2, not the best move, because after h5, he goes f8, instead should have went h5 taken, because after g8, checkmate, but he missed that. h5, f8, takes on g6, bishop e3, and after this, the position was unwinnable for Caruana.